Muslim ticket. Political exigency made Tinubu choose Shetima, says Yakassai. Yakada spoke about the controversy generated by the Muslim ticket of the All Progressive Congress APC and the danger posed to Nigerians' democracy by the growing monetization of politics. There has been an outcry over the decision of the presidential candidate of the APC, Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, to choose a fellow Muslim, Senator Kashim Shettima, as his running mate. Some have expressed fears that the decision could further polarize the country. But Yakassai said, no, the fear is not justified. What do you think is the percentage of Christians in the north when compared to Muslims? There are 6 Muslim majority states in the north: Kano, Jigawa, Sokoto, Katsina, Zamfara, and Kebbi states. When you add the population of these states, take it out of the total population of northern Nigeria, then divide the remaining population in terms of Muslim-Christian dichotomy. I want to tell you my estimates, which if anyone so desire, he can go and verify, is that my thinking is that out of the population of the north, Christian will be about anywhere between 30 to 35%. There are 19 states in the north. Only one state which is absolute Christian majority, which is Benue. Then there are states where the ratio is 65-35% or 60-40 and so on. Only Benue is having about 90% Christian and 5 to 10% Muslims. Plateau at best, a conservative estimate is 55% Christian and 35% Muslim, another forming the rest. If you go to Bauchi, the figure is more in favor of Muslims, the same in Kaduna, Niger, and Kogi State, not to talk of Borno, Yobe, Adamawa, Gombe, and so on. My conservative estimate is 30 to 70% in favor of Muslims. If you go to southern Nigeria, my conservative estimate is 30% Muslim, 70% Christian. So in the entire population of Nigeria, 70 in the south and 30 in the north. Now take the whole country, Tinubu from the southwest, or let's say a minority from the south, if you are looking at regions as the factor. Muslims are more than 30% in the south, if you look at it closely. There are the majority in Lagos, Ogun, or Oyo. If you take it at even conservative estimate for the entire south, 30-70. Now you compare the southern 30%, you have a minority Muslim from the south and the minority Christian from the north. Put together, you cannot get majority votes. But in Nigeria, it is only now that people are looking at this in terms of Christian Muslims. If you look at states where Christians are in the majority, take Plateau for example, they are always Christian. The governor is Christian, his deputy is Christian. But if you go to the south, even the only place where Muslims produce governor are Oyo and Lagos. Even there, most time, you get Christians as deputies. But these rough estimates, southern Muslim, northern Christian ticket cannot win the presidential election in Nigeria, speaking practically. During the First and Second Republic, which we are a part of, adherents to the major faith, 2 major faiths, we are given a sense of belonging at the national level. What are your thoughts about the argument that the way the President Muhammadu Buhari-led administration as government is responsible for the fear being expressed by a cross-section of Nigeria? People are going to cast their vote. You see the majority of Nigerians voting for Christian minority northern and southern minority Muslim ticket. When Buhari came in 2014-2015, northerners and southerners came together to say he was the one. Remember, I came out and cautioned Nigerians. I said clearly that Buhari was not competent, that he had no capacity to govern. I was lucky at that time, otherwise I would have been killed by Buhari that hard. by divine intervention. A lot of people now are wiser. A lot of people who believed then that Buhari was the right person at that time now know he is not. When you come to talk of elections, my experience is that it is the Christians who are raising this issue today, not Muslims. There are many states in Nigeria, in the north and in the south, where you have a Christian governor and a Christian deputy. Nobody has ever raised issue with that. Now that this is becoming a problem, it is because of the mischief of certain individuals or their short-sightedness. If they don't do it, it wouldn't be a problem today. Granting monetization of our electoral system, which has seen some political parties selling presidential nomination form as high as 100 million, is not healthy for the development of our democracy. The way money is being elevated in our democratic process, I am afraid we are gradually making it impossible for Nigerians who have something to offer in terms of leadership but have no money to join the political arena. There's a limit to what people can tolerate in this country. My fear is that if we continue like this, I don't pray that we create a situation where the military will attempt to return to further disrupt the system. But God forbid. All this money politics was brought to the fore by successive military regimes. It was not like this before. By the time Shehu Shagari was elected as president of this country, I was a foundation member of the defunct National Party of Nigeria, NPN. I was a member of the party National Executive Committee. I had a fair knowledge of how things were done. I was a member of the campaign council. I was deputy chairman of the party in Kano State at that time. I was right inside the thick of the action. I can tell you when we were campaigning for Shagari to become president, we have no money to buy return tickets to visit his home state, Sokoto, after each campaign. He never asked for it, but we knew as member of the party that he didn't have it. So we decided to buy tickets for him, and one of his close aides want Issa to go and return from Sokoto each time they needed to. Neither Rimi nor Sabo Bakinzo had the money to run for election as at that time, and they won. I can say the same for most of the governors back then. The party and the people of the various states saw their capacity. That was the main consideration, not now, not how much they have in their bank account, if not the case anymore, sadly. But we have turned our political position to people who are desperate and have money. Money in Nigeria today, the amount of money in your pocket will determine which office you aspire for. If you have enough to make you the nominee to win the nomination as councillor, chairman, member of the state or national assembly, governor, president, that is what you will go for. Well, that is Yakassai saying the issue of religion should not couple in our politics, but we should be thinking of development come 2023. Do you agree with assertion that if they bring a Christian-Muslim ticket, APC may not win? Kindly subscribe to my page and make your comment to know. Thank you. See you very soon.